Madam Clumsy Pants. Going all over the line. Oh, bollocks. Coffee. Ugh. Yep. Oh. Hi, hello and welcome to Reluctant Mongoose, or welcome back to Reluctant Mongoose, because I know some of you guys are watching most weeks, so that's lovely. My name is Lil and today we are going to get some marks made into Chloe Rose's Draw Your Own Adventure and into the, what's it called? The Art Journey Sketchbook by the Cassie Projects, because I don't like them sitting on the shelf with no marks made in them. So we're going to crack on with doing something in that, and yeah, then they won't be empty. So without further ado, let's get on with that. So these are the books we're working in today, and we're going to start with Chloe's book. And I imagine most of you will have seen people starting or working through these books because they've been around for a little while, and I know that there's a lot of content out there that focus on kind of the first few pages of Chloe's book, sorry. And this, it's kind of written in a story-like content. It's got a narrative to it. So I'm really bad. What I do with my novels when I read them is I flip to the very back and read the last page first, because I'm a sod and I don't like surprises very much. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to flip to the last page and we're going to do the last page. So spoilers for anybody who doesn't want to see what's in on the last page, possibly skip ahead. I'll make a note on the screen as to where to skip ahead to if you don't want to see the very last page. But yeah, when the light disappears, you find yourself outside a quaint bookshop. The door is locked. Key in hand, you realise it's the same bookshop you started at. Or is it? Something feels different. Or is it you? Use your favourite art supplies to decorate it. Unlock the door and step inside. Well, that's nice, because it takes you full circle back and brings you a full loop back into the first page. That's really thoughtful, actually. I mean, I know she said that she put a lot of thought and effort and planning into this book, but she really has. That's bravo. Favourite art supplies. I don't really have favourite art supplies, but yeah, we'll see. I do like that this is it lays flat. I think Chloe's left-handed, so that's probably fairly important to her, because obviously she'd have problems with right-handed, left-handed books. So we've got the trusty Polly Pocket on the back, and now we get to decorate the page, which is great because I'm tired. I had quite a big day yesterday and I need something that my brain can focus on fairly easily today. So bad I've even got the coffee out, so yeah. Let's get the watercolour out, I think. See how the page handles water. To be fair, it's like I say, it's good quality paper. Let's at least get a base down in watercolour, I think, and then we might go in with some colour pencils afterwards. I like mixing my medias. Quick spray to activate. I need some water. Clearly I put the brush back badly last time. Hopefully I can fix that, because I don't like it when they do that. In honour of it being a Chloe book. She does like her greens, more foresty greens, but I think this Viridian might help make the page pop against the more naturally kind of colours. Really like that I can get some fine detail with this brush, as well as like big washes of colour. What I really should be doing now instead of this is working on making my flowers for the wedding. I need to not be tired for that. I think 'cause I've got a deadline for it, I'm struggling to do it. I also need to make a change of name document. Started off trying to do that, but had a few issues and then gave up for a little while because my brain was sliding off it. Whereas this is just calming my brain down a bit, which is nice. I do like my coffee, so I can't taste the coffee, so I chuck a bunch of French vanilla syrupy stuff. I like the Skinny Barista. Skinny Barista calorie-free flavouring that's probably just pure chemicals, but needs the coffee, doesn't taste like coffee, which makes it drinkable. This brush really is quite amazing, the amount of detail you can do with it. Considering it's quite a big brush, it's kind of remarkable. Art Journey Sketchbook. I randomly flicked through the book and just landed on a couple of pages yesterday, I want to say. So we're going to crack on with one of those whilst that page dries, because I am too lazy to go upstairs and get my hairdryer. So let's have a look. First page I've got marked is Keep It Monochrome. So the pages in this book, as with I think the actual originals, I don't know, to be perfectly honest, they're all single. This is Amazon paper, so it's relatively thin, but when you get Amazon paper, you know what you're getting anyway. But they're all one single-sided, so again, free to use whatever medium you want. Just one colour to create a picture, but let the dice decide. Roll a dice. I don't have a dice on me unless I go raiding one of the kids. No, I don't think the kids have got a dice game up in Goodreach, so I'm going to find the random number generator app. I'm spinning it, and we're landing on number 3. And that is green. Use just one colour to create a picture, but let the dice decide. If it rolls a number, fill this page with those things. So green. We're filling this page with green things. Green things. We could draw a froggy, or we could draw a froggy on a green pad in like a green swamp. We could do that. Let's find a picture of a frog. Oh, this one's cute. Isn't he cute? Let's attempt that one, shall we? Very cute. And I'm going to turn this sideways because I think that's going to be easier, just to get the sketch down. Yeah, much easier. Break it down into shapes. He is super cute with his hands on his tummy. It's probably AI now. Probably an AI image that I'm getting all excited about. No, my luck. Double checked. The image is a stock photo was taken by Jeffrey Vanuet for an advertising campaign, so it's a genuine image. That's always nice to know. Good. His little leggies go off the page, so I don't feel quite so bad about making him so huge on here. His little nosy nose. And his eyeball. I don't know why, but frogs always look like they've got no thoughts in their heads. Is that just me? This one's clearly just had a very filling meal because he's got his hands resting on his tummy. Unless it's a lady frog and it's just full of frog spawn. Chunky brush. Like bigger than my thumb. She says, talking with a brush in her mouth. Just love the amount of control I've got with this brush. Even the big one, it's amazing. Finished this up on the sofa yesterday. I added some little lines and found some sparkly gel pens, but you can't really see the sparkle on. Maybe you can a little bit. I assure you it's really sparkly. Get these pages dried, so we're going to carry on finishing these pages off. We're going to go in and make this look a bit better with some colour pencils. And of course we have our cup of tea. Got my big roll of shuttle art pencils here. Don't use fancy schmancy polychromos or Prismacolors because I can't afford them. I've got this lot of pencils, a ridiculous number here, are about 15 quid off Amazon. And I think that, well, to be fair, I've never used Prismacolors, so I don't know if they're just as good, but they lay it pretty well and do what I want them to do. I'm not making artwork that needs to be lasting, so I don't need them to be colour fast or anything like that. I just need them to work. I've got some oil based, these ones are more waxy. I've got some oil based ones which are the Ohuhu Halawa set, and they were 20 something, they were under 30 quid, so I thought I'd treat myself to those when I bought them. I bought them the same time as I bought my alcohol markers from there as well. Use a discount code. I really should learn how to use watercolours better, but I mean they've bled through this page, so I'm glad I did it on the page where it wasn't gonna matter for the back, so that I know not to use these watercolours on other pages. So whilst the paper's fairly thick for a prompt book, it's thick for a prompt book, it's not great for watercolour, so at least we know that now, sort of. You can hear a bell in the background, that's Loki. She's sat just in front of, well, not just in front of me, about a metre in front of me, curled up on a blanket. Got another outdoor cat. Doesn't get on well with other cats, so she's one of these cats that sort of decided she lived here rather than we decided she lived here. She decided we were her humans instead. So Rowan is asleep on the sofa at the moment. It's hard life being an animal, isn't it? And you'd think I'd have learned from last week and set my phone up for capturing B-roll footage, but I haven't done that. Just got my main overhead camera again. And if I haven't got the footage, so be it. Just have to hope the card doesn't corrupt this time. Got 2 cards. One of them is full, and I need to back it up and wipe it. And this second one, I think it's the second time it's corrupted, so I think there's a problem with the card. Hopefully I'll get something off it. Like I say, if not, so be it. I'll do another dramatic reenactment for you. Who am I kidding? doing? What's the matter with you? Hey? And that, ladies and gents, is why we draw from references. What are you doing under here, eh? Hello? Have I been doing this too long? Have I? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I've got stuff everywhere. This is not how a tidy person works. But are you feeling neglected now? Because I've got my laptop here and I'm working as well. And you get no fusses. You need to sleep. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. And that is all we have time for this week. I had some highfalutin ideas that I might get a couple of pages done in each book, but I spent way too long on each one and it's taken me all week just to get to the point of filming, editing and all the rest of it. So we did the very last page of Chloe's book and one of the pages in Cassie's book, and we did a doodle diary page together. It's a little bit of a different format, different style. Not sure I'll do it that way again because it's taken a lot longer to figure out how I wanted everything to flow. So yeah, let me know what you thought. Let me know if you've got those books and what you've done with them. And in the meantime, have a great week. Bye.